becomes very, very insurmountable, in my personal opinion. Even though in football, a lot of things can happen within seconds. So I expect us, we are in a rich vein of form, just trash Manchester City. Some of you say maybe just a poor Manchester City, but it's still Manchester City 5-1 at the Emirates with a very, very comprehensive performance, especially in the second half. So I'm looking at it from perspective that if we score the first goal and we defend well, we have a great chance. If you score the first goal within the first few minutes, or at least score a goal before the end of the first half. Welcome to the present match day, second leg Carabao Cup. We are going to Newcastle. We are going to the hostile St. James's Park to try and do the, should I say insurmountable? It's not insurmountable. Newcastle actually beat us comprehensively at the Emirates 2-0. For us to have any chance of progressing, we need to win by less by 3 goals. We have to score 3 unreplied goals. Is that possible? Yes. Is it probable? I don't think so. Before we deep dive more into this major conversations and some of the reactions of you guys regarding the winter window that we didn't bring any attacker, do me that kind of favor. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new here. And do not forget to turn on your notification bell. One more time, like the video, subscribe if you're new here, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell. Very, very important. Now, let's gloss over the winter window that a lot of people, especially online on X, which is formerly known as Twitter, and some of the content creators have been milking it. Oh, Arsenal are showing lack of ambition. Arteta doesn't want to, he's not showing enough ambition. The Kroenke is out. Yeah, a lot of you are doing for content. Let's say the facts. See, Arsenal are in a place where we can't just bring in any one body. It has to be the right profile for the team and for the manager. No, we are not just going in and bringing anybody just because. I am very desperate, just like you, to win the league. But at the same time, I understand the constraints in the market. I'm not going to talk about the past mistake. The summer, we should have done this. That is past. Right now, we cannot afford to waste our resources. I am desperate for Arsenal should have brought in a winter striker. I understand that. But if we cannot find the right profile that can instantaneously improve us, see, we can't bring a striker that have to bed in for the next 2 months when the league will end in the next 4-5 months. No, we do not have that time. It has to be an instant hit. And unfortunately, players that can give us that instant quality are not available in the winter. So people say, well, Aston Villa signed. We are not on the same level as Aston Villa. With all due respect to Aston Villa fans, we are not Aston Villa. Some of you have the audacity to be shouting that we could have brought in Ferguson. Ferguson cannot even make it in the first team of Brighton. But somehow, he will do us a favor at Arsenal. Can we just see? We are all desperate to win the league. At the same time, can we just be sensible? Please apply your brain. Stop getting triggered by content creators who are using emotions against you for content and money. Most of them don't love the club as much as they are feigning on the internet. I want to win too. I want to win now. But understand there are consequences for buying the wrong player, and you cannot shift them. And in the summer, we cannot get our primary target. I wish we could move our primary target from summer to the winter. But if the selling clubs do not want to sell at the moment, there's nothing we can do. I am desperate like you. I want to win now. But I understand it takes 3 for deals to work. The buying club, the selling club, and the player. And if the selling club are not willing to sell now, or they only sell for astronomical fee that we cannot afford, we have to wait next 6 months. I understand we might not win the league, but people gaslight that this to be our only chance. That is a lie. This is not our only chance to win the league. I understand I want to win enough for Liverpool, but unfortunately, referee decisions, poor recruitment in the summer, I admit to that, and certain circumstances we could not change. We are here where we are. We cannot compound our mistakes. So I'm disappointed, but I will not be gaslit that this isn't a disaster. I will not be gaslit to say the Kroenkes don't have ambition, Arteta don't have ambition, because they refuse to feel your ego. I will not be gaslit. Some of you might actually disagree in the comment section. Tell me logically why you think this window is a failed window, because nobody is actually debating or having a rational conversation. Everything is our emotions. I'm not saying this window has been fantastic, but I'm saying the context or the fact that we cannot just go in and just buy anybody. We have to buy the right player. So let's go to today's match: Newcastle against Arsenal at St. James's Park. Is a tall order. It's a daunting task for us because Newcastle are a very, very good team. They have a 2-goal lead, beating us at the Emirates. Can we go there and beat them? Is possible? Is it probable? That's a tough one. Depending on who scores the first goal. If we score the first goal, it becomes a very dicey game. If we score the first goal, which I hope we can do, if we score the first goal within the first 15 minutes, it is game on. But if Newcastle scores the first goal, it's not impossible. It becomes very, very insurmountable, in my personal opinion. Even though in football, a lot of things can happen within seconds. So I expect us, we are in a rich vein of form, just trash Manchester City. Some of you say maybe just a poor Manchester City, but it's still Manchester City 5-1 at the Emirates with a very, very comprehensive performance, especially in the second half. So I'm looking at it from perspective that if we score the first goal and we defend well, we have a great chance. If you score the first goal within the first few minutes, or at least score a goal before the end of the first half, it gives us a great chance. It puts a lot of doubt into Newcastle. Do they attack? Do they defend? If they defend too much, you have the ball. Now, in this game, we have to take our chances. Kai Havertz, Trossard, Martinelli, you cannot be missing clear-cut chances. We have to take our chances. It's very imperative. We have to defend well. We know we're going to play against a crowd at St. James's Park. It's going to be very hostile, but I expect our players to live up to the level of the hostility that we are going to be facing at St. James's Park. Hopefully, the referee and the officiating is fair today. We know Joelinton is notorious for those dirty foul playing, and the referees, for some reason, allow him to get away with it. I know the St. James's Park crowd and the Newcastle players will try and rile up our players. We have to be very smart playing this game. Arsenal has to be very smart playing this game. We're going to be playing against maybe the referees, but the crowd, we are going to play against the crowd. So we have to be very we have to hold our temper, make sure we do not get overly emotional in this game. We have to try and defend very well. And scoring the first goal and scoring this early is very, very important. I hope we can actually score a set piece. We will need all our Arsenals, figuratively, in terms of set pieces, in terms of playing well. Martinelli, we need Trossard to come with his A game today. We need Kai Havertz to come with his A game today. Partey has to be in our midfield. Partey is not playing no right back. Him and Rice has found a bit of form in the last few games. I want to say fantastic. Right, I shout out to Odegaard. He was pressing, he was aggressive, he was sharp at the weekend against Manchester City. Hopefully, he had the same game. No, if can play as good as we played in the second half. I'm not saying we didn't play well in the first half, but we were better. We're very imposing in the second half. We can play as good as we played in the second half against Manchester City. I think we have a good chance of winning this match against Newcastle and move to the next stage of the competition, Carabao Cup. We have a good chance. If we play as well as we play in the second half, we have a very good chance. So, at the same time, Newcastle with Ishak, with Gordon, the front three, and Murphy, they are tricky. They are going to be laying traps for us, play on the counter. We have to be very sharp. I'm expecting maybe Luke Skelly will start to have Calafiori, but if Calafiori starts or Skelly, both of them are good defenders and both of them carry goal threat moving forward. So a good game. It should be a good game in my personal opinion. If you can keep Ishak quiet, we have a very good chance of winning this game too. So guys, let me know what your score predictions will be in the comment section. And are you optimistic we can get through Newcastle, not just win and move to the next round, which is, I think it's a semi-final or the final. I'm sorry about that. Let me know in the comment section. If you press me for a prediction, I think we'll win, but we'll do enough to qualify for the next stage of the competition. That is where I do not know, but I think we'll win this game at Newcastle. The 2-goal margin that Newcastle have, for me, is somewhat of a daunting task. Newcastle are a good team. They are a good team. We cannot neglect that fact. Even though I'm an Arsenal fan, I want us to win, and I hope we win today. But I can't shake off the fact that Newcastle are a good team and they carry a substantial threat, frankly and honestly. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Like the video on your way out, very important. Subscribe if you are new here and make sure you turn on notification bell. One more time, like the video, subscribe if you are new here, and make sure you turn on notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.